I'll have to get you on for another episode. But for now, we'll jump in to goals in time.
Right. Off we go. Get it.
So, Mick, your first goal is on the 19th of May, 2012. Blackpool played West Ham in the playoff final. And this is Ricardo Vazte's goal to make it 2-1 to West Ham. I'll play a little VT just to jog your memory.
I remember it.
For West Ham, will it fall to one of them? It just might be Carlton goal. Vazte! Ricardo Vazte might just have fired West Ham back to the Premier League.
So, Mick, what minute did Ricardo Vazte score the goal that fired West Ham back into the Premier League?
I'll go for, it was late. 87. That's a guess. I know it was late. It was late on. I'll go 86. It was either 86, 87, 88 or 89. So I'll plumb for 87.
It's a guess, and it's a very good guess because it's absolutely bang on.
There you go. And that was a guess. I do actually have. I think it's over there. I've got Kevin Nolan's shirt, who's a captain on that day, right over there. From that game. Iconic game. Iconic captain.
And I've go through these goals now, and you probably got a shirt from every single
one.
No,
I don't know if I have. No, I don't know if I have.
Well, but we'll do a little checklist to see if you have. Right, the second goal is on the 30th of May, 2005, again in the playoff final. West Ham played Preston at the Millennium Stadium in Cardiff, and this is Bobby Zamora's winning goal. Do you want me to play that again, or was that all right?
No, I know the goal. It was in the second half. Wasn't that late? It's a guess again. I would say 69.
57th.
I knew it was early in the first half, but there you go. Anyway, I knew it was early in the second half. Here we go. Nigel Rio Coker, captain from that game. I've got his shirt here. Now, that's just a coincidence. It is, actually, because I thought, I've got that. As soon as you told me to click.
2 out of 2. 2 out of 2. So 12 score overall from two goals so far, but 2 match 1 shirts from the game. So
yeah, at least I got the half right on the second one, so I'm pretty happy with that.
Yeah. And this is the most recent one, but one of the most iconic games, and it involves both of us because Man United were involved in this game. On the 10th of May, 2016, West Ham beat Manchester United 3-2 at the Bowling Ground.
The last goal. When was
the last ever game, last ever goal, and this was Winston Reid's goal to make the game 3-2.
Oh, I can't remember. I was drunk. I know it was late. I'll have a guess.
Hyatt again. Oh, De Gea can't keep it out. Winston Reid is the man.
I remember watching that game and just thinking, it's just inevitable. You're going to win. It's the last ever game.
It was.
Was the kickoff was delayed that game, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because of the crowds and the bus couldn't get through.
Yeah.
It was late. I know it was late. We were a goal up. It went 2-1 to United, obviously, and then it went. I'd say 81, and that is an honest guess. 81. It was late, but not that late. 81. 81st minute.
It was the 80th minute, so just a minute out.
Ooh, there you go.
And the $1 million question: have you got a match 1 shirt from that game?
I don't have a worn one, but I do have no, I don't. But I do have a spare Mark Noble one, and the player. There you go, and it is a Mark Noble. And right, all 3 of the captains from all 3 of the games, the players got 4 shirts each from that game. All the squad players on that day got 4 shirts, and they're embroidered. It has a day and a date, and the last game at the bowling, and the 10th of May 2016. Yeah. And so it's not warm, but it's, hey man,
it's issued. It's good enough.
It's good enough. It is one of the issues that I 100%. He didn't wear it. I asked him if I could have. No, you can't. It was simple. No.
Understandable.
You're not going to get that from the captain, who's a West Ham fan.
Yeah.
He's just not going to give that to you. So, no.
We'll let him off for that one, won't we?
Actually, it wasn't bad. I was out by a minute.
Yeah, you've over the 3 goals, you're out 13, which is really good going.
That's pretty bad.
Yeah, no, that is good going.
That's not bad. I mean,
and he's
2004 was 18 years ago.
Yeah.
So I should get some brownie points for that one.
Your 4th goal is on the 13th of May in 2007. Man United, West Ham again. This one is on the last game of the season. West Ham rock up to already crowned champions Manchester United, needed a win to survive. And I can't believe I'm showing this because Carlos Tevez, obviously.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, but you didn't need that though, did you?
No. But yeah, this is Carlos Tevez's goal at Old Trafford to keep West Ham in the Premier League.
Just keep your eye on everything around him. Makes his luck there, wins it with his strength. Gets a little bit of luck with this coming through to him there. I'm not sure about the goalkeeper. Come on.
What minute was Carlos Tevez's goal to keep West Ham in the Premier League?
I remember after that goal, Manchester United brought on Ronaldo, Scholes and Giggs at the same time. I'll never forget it. I thought, aren't you supposed to be resting them for the FA Cup? You're supposed to be resting them for the FA Cup final. The league game means nothing to you, but it's Alex Ferguson. He didn't want to lose, and he brought on Scholes, Giggs and Ronaldo at the same time for a game that you don't need to win. I don't know the minute. I'm going to have a stab. I know we hung on for dear life. I say 58. I'm wrong. I know I'm wrong because that's just a total guess.
It was on the stroke of half time. It was the 45th minute, but that's still only 13 out. Only 13 out. Have you got a match issue shirt from that game?
I will tweet you and I will tag. I've got the Tevez shirt that he wore from that game. I have that here.
Oh, wow.
That
was not the answer I was expecting.
And I've even got his boots. There you go. I got right. I have to tell you, I got a Tevez shirt from a Manchester United player, ex West Ham, who played in the game. I'm not going to tell you who, but there was only a couple of them.
Yeah, you can narrow it down, can't you? But yeah. I was going to say we won't be able to top that, but I think this goal tops that. On the 26th of March, which is, I didn't know this, but that's actually my birthday. So 26th of March 2000, West Ham United beat Wimbledon 2-1. And this is one of the most iconic Premier League goals.
Yeah, the Paolo Di Canio goal.
It's the Paolo Di Canio goal.
Cross.
Wow.
Right, here. It was in the second half. I don't have a clue at the minute. I don't have a shirt from that game. So, there you go. So, I don't have a shirt. I'm going to stab at this. I really don't know. I'd say it was in the second half. I'll say 71. And that's a pure guess. It's 20-odd years ago.
It wasn't in the second half. It was in the first.
That was in the first half. Was that in the first half?
It was in the 8th minute.
Oh, there you go. I was completely wrong. There you go. I would take back all my fucking brownie points I got from the last one. And I didn't even go to the game, or I didn't even see it live. I had to see that actually in the evening. No, there you go. Was that the 8th minute? It was the first goal then.
Yeah, first goal.
I got that completely wrong. Oh, I didn't even get the half right. That's terrible. That's bad.
So that, unfortunately, gave you a score of 63.
Yeah, that's bad. That's terrible. That's...
Yeah, when you said second half, I
no,
to interrupt and go,
I didn't even know it was that early. There you go. I didn't have a clue. I didn't have a clue.
That gives you a total score, Mick, of 88, which...
No, that's bad. That's a fucking game. Excuse me.
Unfortunately, that puts you... It does put you bottom, but you are joint bottom with Zeke. So you've got great company.
Come on, man. That's a whole match. That's a whole match. West Ham and Norwich, bottom of the league.
Yeah.
We're used to it, though, aren't we?
Yeah.
I mean, the pair of us, aren't we?
Similar company, at least.
Yeah. Oh, I can't believe it. I was... There you go. I didn't know that. I just had a complete guess. I didn't even...
Yeah, I was surprised with the 8th minute.
Yeah. No, I'm 8th minute.
I'm quite glad that's made you mind blown, because you've mind blown me for the past hour.
Yeah, but I didn't know that. But I just have to say on that goal, what a cross by Trevor Sinclair. He doesn't get the credit. He put it on his foot.
Yeah.
Trevor Sinclair picked that out and put that on Paolo Di Canio. So, okay, it was a superb goal, but that cross pass.
The cross, yeah.
He got the ball. He looked up. He thought, there. How many players can do that? At the time, there was probably him or David Beckham.
Yeah.
Who could actually do that?
Unbelievable cross.
Unbelievable cross. Unbelievable goal. I'm pissed off with that. 71. It's the 8th minute. I didn't even get the half right. That's fucking terrible. How can you get 88? And I actually got one out by a minute. Anyway, it's all a laugh, isn't it?
Yeah, it's all a laugh.
I'll tell you why. I didn't have the shirt. If I had the shirt, I might have been closer. But I haven't got that shirt. I haven't even seen it. I don't even know who's got it. But it's not me anyway.
Well, what a way to end, Mick. Thank you so much for taking the time out this evening to come on. You've blown my mind.
It's been a right laugh, Mike, actually. I've actually enjoyed this. It has actually been a right laugh. I've enjoyed this.
Thank you very much. Do you want to? I don't know if you want to drop yourself a plug on Twitter and Instagram if you want people to follow you or not, because you have got one of the most insane collections I've seen, and the posts you put on Twitter, like stories, it's just so casual. So if you want people to come over and have a look at your collection, feel free to plug yourself.
It's ICWHS, and a lot of people have asked me, what the hell does that mean? And it actually stands for I Collect West Ham Shirts, which is all it means.
There you go.
I Collect West Ham Shirts is me. ICWHS.
Thank you very much for coming on, Mick. And honestly, people that are listening or watching, if you're watching on YouTube, drop him a follow, because the shirts he posts on there, you saw from the start of this episode what it is, and it's just madness. So yeah. Thank you everyone for listening.
It's more than madness.
Thank you for watching this week's episode of Goals in Time. If you could please subscribe and hit the notification bell, it would do me a massive favour. Also, don't forget to follow the podcast on all socials at Shirts in Time Pod.